Namaste. Let me start by introducing myself. I am Rajesh D. Sangvi. By profession, I am a businessman and I am also a human welfare worker for Isha Foundation of Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev Ji. Well, we have seen that the lockdown has taken a big toll on the economy of our country, India. And right now, we are in the midst of the government announcing a lot of economic revival packages to revive the economy, which has gone into deep depression because of the lockdown and the cessation of economic activity. I have some suggestions for the government of India which I would like to present. Let me start. First of all, my first suggestion is for the 20 lakh crore which has been earmarked or 10% of GDP has been earmarked for providing relief to the Indian economy. Out of that, I would suggest that a big part of it should go towards employment creation, permanent employment creation, because a lot of people have become unemployed, including the migrant workers and the regular workers also, those who are not migrant. So what has happened, because of the lockdown, a lot of people have got unemployed. So how do you create employment? Creation of employment can be done by the government by increasing the spending on infrastructure like road and irrigation, buildings, housing and railways and other infrastructure industries, mining including, and the power sector. So I want the government to give an outlay and give a lot of projects, launch a lot of products all over the country in each state of the nation where these infrastructure creation exercises happen, and as you create the infrastructure, a lot of things happen. A lot of people get employed and they get paid for that employment and they do their work and they are able to sustain their living. Secondly, I would say that we must the government should invest in the construction industry also, like housing, the hospitals, schools, colleges, and this should be done through a consortium of private sector participants and including all the other infrastructure exercises which I told about. So all the infrastructure as well as construction activity should be done in a partnership with the private sector, so that it goes on very well and its speed is good and it is done efficiently. So these are the initiatives we can take for employment creation. Now I would like to come to a very emotional subject, where due to the lockdown there are a lot of migrant children in the urban cities and the semi-urban cities, districts everywhere, where children have come from their villages aged 8 to 16 and they are working as laborers, which is legally not allowed as far as the Indian law is concerned, but they have been working in factories and in other hotels and many other service sector as well as manufacturing sector. Now these migrant children have they have left their home and come from the villages to make a living and to make their life in the urban areas. Now under the lockdown they have forgotten their name also, and it's difficult to track them. Only thing is they are now visible all over the urban areas or all over the cities, where they are going through extreme hunger and they are also being abused by the antisocial elements. So we need to pick up these children who have migrated from the villages and come to the cities, and they are going through untold suffering, and the government needs to put a drive to rehabilitate these children. Third thing, another emotional subject is that the babies From the April to May, it is estimated that 20 million babies are born or are going to be born, and these babies don't have the access to, many of them, most of them don't have access to government provided immunization, because in the mad rush for saving our lives from COVID-19, we have forgotten these babies, and these babies are born, and they are not, the government provides the immunization for free, and for those who are paying also, the avenues for getting the immunization done have come down drastically. So we don't want a whole generation of children who have diseases, and or many of them will die away because of the diseases, because at the right time the immunization has not been provided. So I request the government of India to open all these immunization centers, and government immunization centers as well as private immunization centers, so that these babies can be getting the medicine at the right time as they are born, and we don't have a stunted generation of children coming out of our living in our country where they are suffering a lot. Then one more thing very important which I am going to talk about is an initiative to be launched by the government for employment registry. You know that I told you that a lot of people have become unemployed, including migrant workers. So give them a chance to register themselves as unemployed with their identity, and if they can fill in, so whatever are their skills or qualifications, that would be better. So why not launch a online website which can and announce it to the public that those who are unemployed need to register themselves in the employment registry. In this way, we can keep track of all the unemployed, including the migrant workers or farmers or or laborers in the rural sector. So once you do that, you have a chance to offer them government benefits, and also till they are unemployed, and you can work towards getting them employment. And how are you getting employment? I already told you about spending on infrastructure and construction activity, mining and all that, power sector, all these things. Power sectors, of course, we must be careful that we spend on renewable power sectors, where like solar and other sectors which are green. Emphasis should be on that. So government is spending and launching a lot of projects, roads and irrigation and all that, and that creates the avenues for employment. So all these people who are registering themselves as unemployed, they can be offered employment. In fact, housing can also be a very big part of it, because housing sector is is very inadequate for our nation. So that would be a good thing. All these activities which government launches as projects can be employment generating activities. And these are the unemployed. You have the list of unemployed people, so you try to place them on the job, and after including the migrant workers who are undergoing a lot of suffering because of this lockdown. So that would be great, and that would serve to revive the economy. And I would also like to put in a word for the service sector. Like service sector is all about the retail, the banks, the hotels and the real estate, education, health, social work, computer services, recreation, media, communication, electricity, gas, water supply, sports, entertainment, transportation, rental, IT, wellness, insurance, consulting, professional services, e-commerce, couriers, everything. These are all service sectors constituents, and they have also undergone a lot of loss and lot of hardship because of the lockdown. So I would suggest to the government of India, like they have done the collateral free loans they have provided to the MSMEs and micro industries by Sitaraman ji. So like this for the service sector also, why don't you give a collateral free loan and give a good fund allocation to all these the service sector as well. We have looked at MSMEs, and MSMEs can be service as well as manufacturing. So I think by MSMEs mostly they are manufacturing. The service industry also needs support, and this collateral free loans with 1 year moratorium on payments can give a good fillip to the service sector, which is also very vital part of the economy. Both the manufacturing sector, industrial sector as well as the service sector are very important. So that would serve to revive the economy. So these are my suggestions, and this would help in mitigating a lot of the suffering that we are having. And need to remember about the children as well as about the babies. And I hope that under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and all the chief ministers, we will be able to overcome this crisis of the COVID, and the suffering of the unemployed and all these people who are affected due to the lockdown will come to will receive a necessary support and necessary boost, so that we are back on track on a growth stage. And the 10% of GDP which has been earmarked is well utilized, and we are able to come out of the COVID situation as we go along on this journey, and our economy comes back on track. So thank you. These are all my suggestions. Dhanyavad. Namaste, and Jai Mata Di, Jai Shri Ram, Bharat Mata Ki Jai.